अब मैं स्टेज पर दावत देना चाहूँगा एमन ताहिर को, जिनका ताल्लुक़ एबटाबाद से है।
Today, I narrate to you a story full of faces, cries, and emotions. It is a story that begins many days and nights ago. I invite you to close your eyes and imagine the scene. Crowds and crowds of people walking barefoot on unpaved roads. Many traveling on bullock carts. Men, women, and children living in makeshift refugee camps. Overloaded trains with many people inside, some on the top, while others clinging onto the sides of the carriages. An elderly man getting into a train wonders if he could reach his destination. A woman desperately trying to feed her baby, but her body is mutilated. A family huddled together in a cart, saying goodbye to their home for the last time. An 8-year-old child clenching her doll in her hands as she just witnessed the killing of her brothers by a mob. Faces showing signs of days-old fatigue, distress, and starvation. Eyes reflecting blood-curdling and horrifying images of bloodshed of people they once knew. Minds full of memories of good old days, now being replaced with nightmares of seeing the ones they love be butchered and killed. In the midst of all this blood, sweat, and tears, penniless, homeless strangers arrive in a strange land, Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, all this effort for what? All this suffering for what? All this sacrifice for what? For a dream of a land where the Muslims of the subcontinent could breathe freely. A dream of a state where people could practice their religious, political, and humanitarian rights with freedom. A dream of a country where dreams come true. It was the dream of Allama Muhammad Iqbal. The support of Madre Millat Fatima Jinnah, the assistance provided by Liaquat Ali Khan, the activism of Ali brothers, the resolution of Sher-e Bengal A.K. Fazlul Haq, the contributions of Begum Rana Liaquat Ali Khan, and the strenuous and tireless efforts of Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah that led to the birth of this country we call as Pakistan. Dear audience, this tale of pain, sacrifice, and freedom that I just narrated started 75 years ago when a nation decided they no longer want European colonialism and imperialism. But after the creation of Pakistan in 47, fell into the hands of nepotism, sectarianism, militarism, terrorism, and many other isms. From unfair distribution of land to unequal resources, from the sufferings of our brethren in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir to fall of Dhaka in 71, from hostile neighbors to foreign intruders, from wars on borders to wars on homes. We have seen it all. And yet we are here today celebrating the Diamond Jubilee of Pakistan. Today I would like to congratulate the entire nation for being a witness to the greatness of this country. The dough of this soil has been kneaded with the efforts of many sung and unsung heroes, including the contributions of the humanitarian Abdul Sattar Eidhi, the scientific contributions of Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan, the IT genius of Arfa Kareem, the passion of mountaineer Ali Satpara, the unique art of Abdur Rahman Chughtai, the outstanding performance of squash player Jansher Khan, and the literary services by Fatma Suraya Bajia. These shining stars, among many countless others, have illuminated our path and led us all here. These are our motivation, our inspiration to make us, help make us this our today better, so that we can have a better future, a greater Pakistan. This tale thus continues, leaving its footsteps in the history of this motherland. Azadi Mubarak. Thank you for listening.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया एमन ताहिर.